Welcome to our new video. Today, we're excited to take you on a tour of loanDepot Park, the home of the Miami Marlins. This stadium, which opened in 2012, is known for its modern design, retractable roof, and commitment to the environment, being the greenest park in MLB. With a seating capacity of over 37,000, it has hosted major sporting events like the World Baseball Classic and the MLB All-Star Game. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and hit the notification bell so you know when we upload new videos. Your support is key to helping us keep creating content and bringing you the best tours of iconic places. loanDepot Park, the home of the Miami Marlins, has a unique history from its early days. Before its construction, the Marlins played at Joe Robbie Stadium, a multi-purpose venue primarily designed for football. Despite the team's achievements, including 2 World Series titles, the conditions weren't ideal for baseball, prompting the Marlins to seek their own stadium. In February 2008, the city of Miami and Miami-Dade County reached an initial agreement to fund the new stadium after the demolition of the Orange Bowl. Although a lawsuit delayed the plans, the court ruled in favor of the Marlins in November of that year. Finally, in March 2009, bond sales were approved, and construction began in July 2009 with an estimated cost of $634 million, 80% of which was funded by the city and county. The stadium officially opened on April 4, 2012, marking a new era for the team under the name Miami Marlins. In 2008, after the demolition of the Orange Bowl, the city of Miami and Miami-Dade County reached an agreement to fund the new Marlins Stadium. Although there were delays due to a lawsuit, bond sales were approved in 2009 and construction began in July. The total cost of the stadium was $634 million, with 80% of it publicly funded. The stadium officially opened on April 4, 2012, marking a new era for the team under the Miami Marlins name. In 2017, Marlins owner Jeffrey Loria announced the sale of the team. A group of investors led by Derek Jeter and Bruce Sherman took control in August of that year. Under this new ownership, several changes were made to the stadium. Including a new color scheme, the relocation of the iconic home run sculpture, and the sale of naming rights. In March 2021, the stadium was officially renamed loanDepot Park, a deal that brings in approximately $10 million annually for the Marlins. loanDepot Park stands out as the first Major League Baseball stadium designed in a contemporary architectural style. Breaking away from the retro designs that defined ballparks built after Camden Yards, the stadium reflects the forward-thinking and innovative culture of Miami. Jeffrey Loria, the former owner of the Miami Marlins, spearheaded this vision. He was clear in his desire for a modern, experimental design, rejecting any nostalgic or retro elements. As he said, Miami is a spectacular city. Looking ahead, we need to be looking forward. In early design discussions with architects from Populous, Loria emphasized the importance of creating a statement that represented Miami. The result was an angular, white curved structure with a glass facade meant to symbolize Miami's unique landscape, where water meets land. This design steered clear of traditional ballpark elements such as red brick or exposed steel trusses, instead focusing on clean, modern lines. The design of loanDepot Park was meant to be a work of art in itself. Populous, the architectural firm, worked closely with Loria to incorporate elements that reflected the vibrancy and diversity of Miami, as well as the surrounding Little Havana neighborhood. Themes such as palms, destination, diverse, and recreation shaped the overall vision for the park. The final product was a stadium that blends art, architecture, and baseball into one cohesive form. Breaking the mold of conventional ballpark design and firmly placing loanDepot Park as a symbol of Miami's contemporary and innovative spirit. loanDepot Park is a stadium entirely inspired by the essence of Miami. Its unique design was crafted so that its emblematic features would feel out of place anywhere else, but in Miami, they fit perfectly. Team president David Sampson explained it best. "We used Miami as an excuse to do things other cities couldn't. Anywhere else, people would say, 'You can't do that.' In Miami, people say, 'Oh, that's Miami.'" The stadium is designed with a blend of white stucco, steel, aluminum, and glass, forming an inclined elliptical shape that avoids rigid right angles. The angled, cantilevered pedestrian ramps create elegant geometric forms, reminiscent of Miami Deco architecture, connecting the stadium to its surroundings in Little Havana. Even the parking garage walls are adorned with pastel tiles that recall this distinctive architectural style of the city. As visitors make their way inside, they walk through areas that represent Miami's topography. Concrete pavers symbolize the grass and sea, while the landscaping evokes the beach. Cobalt blue glass at eye level represents the ocean, while the stucco and concrete stand for land and buildings. Even the stadium seats are a vibrant cobalt blue, overlooking the lush green Bermuda grass field. The stadium also features an impressive array of contemporary artwork, such as the colorful walkways on the main plaza created by kinetic artist Carlos Cruz Diaz. Loria, a notable art dealer, drew inspiration from the bright primary colors of Catalan surrealist Joan Miró to label the different zones around the park. Green for the outfield, red for the third baseline, yellow for the first baseline, and blue behind home plate. One of the stadium's standout features is the animatronic home run sculpture, which has sparked debate among fans, but represents a fusion of art, entertainment, and baseball in one space.
Looking for a study guide to run with before you take your Florida traffic law permit exam? Well, then we have one for you.
Let's study together things like the traffic signs, including their colors, shapes, and meanings, the lines and markings placed on the pavement, and the traffic law questions, along with additional information so that we are better prepared. All of the material combined with images and graphics to understand them better.
Sign up today and let's study together the right way.
Lone Depot Park offers a vibrant experience, including a bobblehead museum, bars, and a promenade that circles the entire stadium. Encouraging fans to interact and explore. Among the stadium's most unique features is a nightclub with loud music and a swimming pool. Bringing a touch of South Beach just beyond the left field fence. There's also a Taste of Miami food court offering local cuisine, like Cuban sandwiches and stone crabs. There's even an aquarium with tropical fish embedded in the walls behind home plate. The stadium pays tribute to the two football stadiums that were part of the team's history. The Bermuda Triangle fence, a quirk of the old Sun Life Stadium, has been reimagined in Lone Depot Park with a wave-like shape surrounding the home run sculpture. Additionally, there are tributes both inside and outside the park to the beloved Orange Bowl. Lone Depot Park is also prepared for Miami's tropical climate. The stadium is also designed to withstand strong hurricanes. It features a 5.27-acre retractable roof, retractable glass walls offering panoramic views of downtown Miami, and an advanced air conditioning system, providing the comfort fans longed for at the old Sun Life Stadium. If our ballpark could speak, its first words would be, "Hello, Miami," said Loria during the ceremony that marked the beginning of a new era for the team and the city. Lone Depot Park stands out for its forward-looking design, placing technology and sustainability at the heart of its operations. Unlike retro ballparks that lean into nostalgic elements, Lone Depot Park emphasizes the future, blending cutting-edge technology with eco-friendly practices. The stadium's use of electronic mixed media artwork and digital menu boards, which alternate between English and Spanish, demonstrates how it caters to Miami's diverse population, particularly its large Latino community. Ads within the stadium are fully computerized, offering dynamic flexibility to advertisers. As Bruce Santee, one of the architects, puts it, technology is the blood of the building. It flows through every vein, every piece of the structure. This integration allows stadium operators to manage advertisements and promotions with ease. For instance, they can run concession specials during the third inning, or have the entire stadium synchronized with one sponsor's branding at a given moment, making the experience fully immersive. In addition to embracing advanced technology, Lone Depot Park has achieved significant environmental milestones. The stadium's design incorporates sustainable materials like low VOC, volatile organic compounds, adhesives, sealants, and paints, which promote healthier indoor air quality. The white rubber membrane lining the roof reduces the heat island effect, while the vast glass facades let in natural light, reducing reliance on artificial lighting. In the suites, bamboo paneling, a replenishable resource, replaces traditional hardwood. Additionally, most construction waste was recycled, significantly reducing the building's environmental impact. Palm trees and native plants surround the stadium, promoting local biodiversity. And Levy Restaurant sources fresh food from local farms within a 100-mile radius. The stadium also conserves approximately 6 million gallons of water annually by using 249 waterless urinals. These initiatives were part of the ballpark's ambition to become the first retractable roof stadium in Major League Baseball to be LEED Silver certified. On May 25, 2012, however, it exceeded expectations by earning LEED Gold certification, making it the most sustainable ballpark in MLB. This achievement is especially impressive given the energy required to operate the retractable roof. Achieving LEED Gold certification was a challenge, particularly due to the energy demands of the roof. Though the park opened without solar panels, engineers optimized the lighting, mechanical systems, and electrical elements, reducing energy usage by 22.4%, surpassing the 14% reduction needed for certification. A unique innovation that earned the stadium 3 additional credits was the use of synthetic flooring made from recycled Nike shoes in various areas of the stadium, including the clubhouses. Rick Fedrizzi, president and CEO of the U.S. Green Building Council, likened the achievement to earning a PhD. It's not an easy task, but the team here did some amazing things to bring this plaque to the building. Loria also expressed pride in the stadium's green credentials. It was our desire from the beginning to not only build America's greatest new ballpark, but also its most environmentally friendly. Since the grass was first laid down in February 2012, the retractable roof has caused issues with the growth of the grass at Lone Depot Park. The park's initial grass, Celebration Bermuda, was selected for its resilience in the shade. However, because the roof is frequently closed, it allowed only around 4 hours of sunlight per day. This led to patches of dead grass, particularly in right field, which were replaced multiple times. To improve the field conditions, grow lights were used, and by 2014, the Bermuda grass was replaced with Platinum TE Paspalum, which proved more suitable for shaded areas. Initially, the retractable roof also presented problems with leaks during rainy days. Fans in various sections still got wet, as stadium workers struggled to seal the leaks. While David Sampson, then president of the team, expressed optimism that these issues would be resolved, it took a couple of seasons to fully address the challenges. In 2016, the outfield walls were lowered and moved in following complaints from Marlins players who noticed that their long hits weren't translating into home runs or doubles as often as in other stadiums. The $500,000 renovation, carried out by Populous, the architectural firm behind the stadium's original design, eliminated the infamous Bermuda Triangle area of center field, reducing the distance from home plate to the wall from 418 feet to 407 feet. This renovation also lowered the walls, which allowed outfielders the chance to leap for long hits. Despite the changes, the dimensions down the left and right field lines remained the same, maintaining the park's reputation as a pitcher-friendly venue. By 2020, the Marlins transitioned to an artificial turf surface, Shaw Sports B1K, which was also installed in other Major League Baseball stadiums. In addition, the center and right center fences were moved in further to encourage more home runs, addressing the low numbers recorded in previous seasons. The park's retractable roof, composed of 8,300 tons of steel, can be fully opened in just under 15 minutes, while retractable glass panels in the outfield provide views of downtown Miami. These glass panels allow fresh breezes to flow through the stadium, though they are typically closed for most games to maintain a comfortable temperature of 75 degrees Fahrenheit through the park's air conditioning system. One of the most iconic and controversial elements of Lone Depot Park was its home run sculpture, a towering $2.5 million piece by artist Red Grooms. Featuring palm trees, seagulls, and marlins, the sculpture would light up and move whenever a Marlins player hit a home run. Though it sparked mixed reactions from fans, with some calling it tacky and others praising its embodiment of Miami's vibrant spirit, it was relocated to an outdoor plaza after Derek Jeter's ownership group took over in 2018. Other notable features included the dual aquariums that used to sit behind home plate, a South Beach-themed nightclub called the Clevelander, and the unique Bobblehead Museum. While the aquariums and Clevelander were removed in 2020, the Bobblehead Museum remains, showcasing hundreds of bobbleheads from across the baseball world. In homage to the site's history, a commemorative marker created by Daniel Arsham and Snarkitecture stands where the Miami Orange Bowl once stood. The design incorporates letters from the original Miami Orange Bowl sign and forms different words as visitors walk through the piece. Beyond its sports functionality, Lone Depot Park has embraced art. From the chromatic pathways designed by Venezuelan artist Carlos Cruz Diaz, to the towering illuminated columns programmed to mimic the rhythm of a human breath, the park showcases contemporary art in innovative ways. Inside, visitors can admire reproductions of works by famous artists like Jan Miro, Roy Lichtenstein, and Kenny Scharf. The integration of art into the stadium's design creates an immersive experience for visitors, blending Miami's cultural richness with the excitement of Major League Baseball. And with that, we've reached the end of our tour of Lone Depot Park, a stadium that's not just home to the Miami Marlins, but also a place where art, innovation, and a love for baseball come together. We've explored its unique features, remembered iconic moments in its history, and seen how it has evolved to offer a top-notch experience for both sports fans and culture enthusiasts. Before we wrap up, I want to invite you to subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and share your comments. This is crucial for us to keep creating quality content and improving with each video. Thank you for joining us, and see you in the next adventure.